She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town that digs on me.
Hey, ladies and jerks.
Somebody's named Jerkle Nuts.
Hey, everybody.
I saw that.
Hey.
Come in here and throw me off with that name. Durple purple.
Oh my God, Durple Night.
Do you see?
Nice.
Welcome, everybody. Somebody's got feedback.
There's an echo.
You all good?
Yep.
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo. Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen.
Jamie. Mama 2, Liz Robinson.
Tanya B.
Marlena, Ray.
Jennifer.
Becca.
Oh, we got Jennifer, Marlena.
Jamie Howard.
Pickles. Truth for the Missing. Ray, of course.
Becca.
Allie.
Jennifer. Hello.
Did you see the Halloween candy starting to come in the stores now?
Oh, God, it came in last month.
I got Kool-Aid Pop Rocks. I'm going to do some Pop Rock ASMR.
Oh, God. ASMR, huh? Oh, my God, you did. Just don't chew gum.
Oh, man. I forgot.
I'm like deep throating my mic.
You weirdo.
Stupid. Oh, God.
I'm easily amused.
Hey, Flip Flop. Hey,
Right,
Sally.
almost done popping.
Oh,
Hey, Elle.
everybody mute while she does her ASMR.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to like pop them
OG
all.
says Pop Rocks and soda.
Oh, I have Pop Rocks and ice
Can't
tea.
that kill you?
I think that's soda and
No,
Mentos.
that's just something the kids say.
But that's what Mikey died from.
Yeah.
Poor Mikey died of so many different things.
Oh, May has cake and coffee.
Ooh.
I thought that was 666 smoking. Yeah, she's been rather silent lately, hasn't she? Besides for her,
She's
what the hell
been
is
watching
her,
elephants, right?
her elephant porn.
She's off on a safari.
I don't know.
She's on safari, guys.
Yeah, guys. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm trying to get everything set up here in the background. So much shit has gone down this week.
Yeah.
What did you guys like our intro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what'd y'all think of our intro?
I know we all just said we hate intros. I'm never going to have an intro. It's like,
And then
That
we
was
put
a
one
quick one. That was not like a 2-day intro. That was perfect. And while we're waiting for the answers, everybody make them mad and hit the like.
put our disclaimer up. The views and opinions are ours. If you don't like them, go fuck yourself.
Oh, so easily done. I love it.
Mom of 2 liked our intro.
Good.
We got one intro like.
Yeah, okay. Y'all can speak up.
Hey, Marlena gave us a thumbs up.
Okay.
Ellie. You better like the intro.
They missed the intro.
You missed it. Oh, well, we'll just have
okay.
to do it over
We'll play
again.
it again.
It's so fabulous.
It's quick. Let's do it again.
Yeah, oh, it's fast.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town that digs on me.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
I love press X to escape.
This is not a hostage situation.
Please believe that. But we do appreciate you being here. But if you are easily triggered, if you are easily offended, easily upset, I promise this may not be your cup of tea.
We are
Mhm.
jerks, after
Yeah.
all.
Not
Alright,
intentional, but
Not
we don't want to be like everybody else walking on eggshells.
not all the time anyway. So
Yeah.
who in chat? Who I'm assuming everybody is following this Kylie Rodney case, right?
I'm sure most are in this community. I know little, very little.
Yeah, same. Until I had the opportunity to go on panel with Ryan Upchurch. Man, that was a freaking blast.
Oh,
You were great.
Zav girl, right?
Yep. Oh my god. And the stuff that's coming out, like, I don't know, everybody thought that like Summer's case was weird. This is turning into an even crazier rabbit hole. And it's not just him. I mean, there's other people. So many different
Wow,
things.
conspiracies.
What is
Wild.
What is it about these cases that somebody's got background? What is it about these cases, like Summers and now Kylie's and others, that gets people so riled up and into these conspiracy theories? What do you all think?
That's what I can't figure out the conspiracy theories, but I think what the draw is for a lot of people is we see our own kids in these kids, and we cannot, like, I cannot wrap my head around how Summer and her brothers could live like that. Like, at age 5, my girls were in ballet and gymnastics and like learning an instrument. Like they say, for kids, like to teach them self-control, you have to put them in that sort of thing, teach them that instrument so they can learn to follow directions. And you're supposed to take them to restaurants and church, so they have to sit still and know when to be, like that sort of thing. And
Hey, Kraken.
I don't think they could be bothered to even wipe her face half the time. And then with Kylie, I think it's I mean, I don't want to say strange, but to me it's strange. Maybe I'm sheltered that a bunch of seniors and 16-year-olds are out drinking and partying and driving. Like, and I don't want to like pass any judgment or sound like I'm coming down or blaming her mother or anything, but like it was just weird to me when she's like, yeah, she texted me and said she's leaving at 12:15 and I told her to be safe. It's like, well, do you know where she was at, what she was doing? Like I can't wrap
I
my
like
head
what
around.
Becca said. Becca said it's the people associated
Yes.
with them. Kylie's friends are sus. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's the Sammy girl that a lot of people are questioning.
Mhm.
I think the conspiracy theories went wild because we weren't getting information from the sources that should have been giving the information.
Right.
And instead, information is coming from teenagers who are conducting their own investigations. And come on.
And Sammy, isn't she an adult?
She's
Yeah, a
18.
lot of them
right?
were in their low 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Were they the ones that purchased the alcohol?
I think so.
They-
And I
They
think
said
that
that there was older, and it was the older that brought in the alcohol,
The
and
older
maybe
people.
you don't know if drugs were involved too.
I'm always suspect of adults that hang around teenagers. I don't care how smart
no, it's
and
weird.
brilliant they are. That's weird that they hang out with teenagers. There's something wrong with that.
Absolutely. It's like
But
Candace hanging out with Hunter.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But like Kerry just said now that that's what we did in high school, drinking in fields with cows, small town. So is that really known to happen in small towns like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not
Okay.
far off.
There you go.
Yes.
That's how we
Okay.
hung out. Yeah. We drove around town. We found, a parking lot to hang out in, or we done bonfires a lot. We hung out with our friends and done dumb shit. Sorry, that was a mouthful.
There
See,
would have been drinking.
I
There would
didn't
have
grow
been all
up in a
that, right?
small town. We didn't do that.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't get away
We
with
had
stuff like that either.
more interesting things to do.
Well,
I find it very
you.
odd that there's no
It's
pictures of
just
this girl
dumb
at the party.
Southerners only do that.
Yeah, you think that's weird, Harley? Because I think
I
that's
agree, Harley.
one of Upchurch's main arguments is
No,
that
I
not
do
only
think
are
that's
there no
weird.
pictures
Look
ever
at
at the party, but there's not a lot. Period.
How could there be
no.
what is
Look
it,
at
1
how
to
look at
300 kids, and no one has a photo or video or any type of recording?
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Sorry, Harley, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, you know how kids are nowadays with their phone. They're constantly snapping
Yep.
photos and selfies, and
They're
or, I mean,
attached to the
damn,
hip.
half the adults do it. So there would be one picture somewhere, and nobody's brought one forward. To me, that's a little strange.
In this day and time, that is strange. Yeah, I agree.
The one photo that is circulating is the one where there's a whole heap of kids. They're all not huddled up, but they're all looking at something. So the photo is looking at everyone from behind, and they're all watching
Yeah.
something. And that's
Yeah.
what everyone's questioning. Wait a minute, what's going on there? And that's
I saw
what a
that
lot
on
of people were
Zucker.
saying. Yeah, like was Sammy, and there was rumors Sammy and Kylie had gotten into a bit of a scuffle, and that's what might have been happening, or you don't know what would have been happening. But there's so many questions without enough answers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm just kind
I
of
don't
waiting
know.
for the reports to come out in November and see what comes of that.
Right.
Because
Me too.
so much of this is just people saying there's not really. You got to find who's the source of this information is just coming from all different directions, but they heard it from somebody who heard it from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
and this
I'm
is all
just kind of
speculation,
trying.
everyone.
Of course, yes. I'm just trying to wait and see because
Don't you think, though, that if it was an accident, that they would have already come out and been like, yes, it was an accident, she drowned. They would want to stop that speculation.
Well, I was going
Perhaps.
to ask, what are the police saying?
they're not.
They're not.
Not a
They're
whole
keeping
lot.
it quiet.
They're not.
They said the reports will be
I
out.
read-
Well, that wasn't even the police. It was the medical examiner's office, I believe. That said
thought I
that
had
the
read-
reports will be out in November.
Yeah, but I thought I had read this morning, or for me this morning, for you guys evening, but that the police have actually got the report, but it will not be released, if so, like you just said, until November. So there's now
Because of the
stating that-
investigation.
correct. So there's
Yeah.
So
already
maybe
stating
they're
that they've
trying
got.
to. Maybe they're trying to make sure that it isn't foul play. So
That's
they
right.
still may be there. I looked at some images last night from Adventures with a Purpose video of the vehicle coming out of the water. And I went back and double checked with the vehicle in the water. And the driver's window was intact underwater. When that vehicle came out of the water, the driver's window had either been broken out or was put down somehow. But that window's open when that
Right.
vehicle comes out of the water. Also, like, they didn't look to me. This was the police at this point. Adventures with a Purpose did not recover the vehicle. They found the vehicle and then they turned it
I
over
wish
to
they would have.
authorities. But
Yeah.
right, because I think they would have been a lot more careful. I'm looking at that video, and you look at one of the divers who, has at this point her wetsuit is, just covering her legs. You can see her shirt says sheriff, and she's got no gloves on, but she's touching all over the side of that car.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I thought, wow, they didn't. I just found it interesting that
So what made
the
the
evidence
case,
wasn't preserved as well as I would think that
I
they would
agree.
have. Or
So, what made the case this week or the last couple of weeks go so viral on the internet? And I heard some of you ladies saying that there were some people with conspiracy theories, right?
Yes.
I think
Right.
it's more people questioning the friends, Sammy in particular. I had heard the other day, I think it was yesterday, that supposedly Kylie's new boyfriend, Nate, is Sammy's ex-boyfriend. So then that
Interesting.
you question there what's going
Oh,
on there.
Mhm. That
But
puts a
So
spin on things.
and then Sammy, even though she did her interview in the morning, has now disappeared. The family has taken her out of state. And then there's
She is
also
lawyered up.
Jagger, correct. Kylie's ex-boyfriend Jagger has supposedly he was in hospital for being treated for it's something unknown. So there is a lot of questions. And then Jagger, a couple months before on Instagram and social media, because he had broken up with Kylie, had taken all, what he had about Kylie, taken it away. So there was nothing on social media about Kylie. But as soon as this disappearance had happened, he was, I'm missing her, or I loved her, or
Ooh,
so it's you got to question. Okay, so
that
now
is
it's all
strange.
So before he had taken her away, he had wiped her off his social media for the last couple months. But then now that this has happened, he's,
People will do
I love
that.
her, I miss her.
Yeah. I've seen people do that though, but it does seem a little strange. Although I've noticed people, when somebody passes away or something, they act like they were just so close to them and they miss them so much.
right.
But still, that is a little strange to me as well.
But do you not think that some caution should happen about amongst these talking about all these kids, in case this does turn out to be just a tragic accident, and then we have raked some young people
right.
through the
Yeah.
coals over something that they were at a party, this girl was there, but I don't know. I worry about that,
that's
so that's
true.
why I try to hold back, and I'm just going to
Unfortunately,
wait and see,
though,
because look what happened to all the people that surrounded Summer Wells.
Right.
yeah, yep. Unfortunately, in the world of social media now, though, there is a platform somewhere, everywhere, that will be talking about it and will be bringing these children up there. And they are minors. Like someone said, it can't find it, but they may not even release her autopsy because she is a
Yeah, I
minor.
did. Yeah, the
Yeah.
family, there's been talk that the family might not release that. And if they don't, well, then that raises a lot more questions then.
Yeah.
And like Marlena just said, she was mentioning the seatbelt at the back, which is what I had mentioned to you ladies in regards to the seatbelt. So there's also questions about that in the back seat. So you just, I don't know. There's too many questions for me. I'm following this very closely, and I don't know.
It sounds
There's
like
just
it. It
too
sounds
many.
like there's a lot of moving pieces with this case, and I haven't followed it as closely as you ladies, but it does seem like there's a lot that's going to come out, or maybe not. Maybe it was just an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep
guess we
going
just
back.
got to wait.
And they might not even release anything at all, like the autopsy report, because she is a minor. They may seal everything up. And I believe this far in, they would have like the preliminary report, but they're probably waiting for toxicology, because a part of me does wonder if something like fentanyl was involved. Because what the hell was I watching the other day? This guy follows homeless people around Phoenix, and everybody is talking about the blues. They call it the blues. There's pill mills everywhere, and they put fentanyl in these pills. They're not name brand, they're artificial, like homemade pills, and they drop little bits of fentanyl in the batches. And like, when you make chocolate chip cookies, how one cookie may have 5 chips, the next one might have 10. There's no way to tell how much fentanyl is in these pills. So people are taking them and then overdosing. And the one lady said she was from California. And that's what made me think, because she said it's really bad in California, like these pill mills with the, people make it in their house and then press them there and add the fentanyl and stuff like that. And it makes its way to these parties. So, like, I kind of wonder if maybe she accidentally, like, I don't see her intentionally taking fentanyl, but you don't know what is laced with what. So, I don't know. It's kind of in the back of my mind.
And at that age, they still believe they're invincible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're a little more risky
when you're
with their
young.
behavior.
Yeah. You don't think you're ever going to die when you're young.
Yeah. That's why I keep going back
Definitely
and forth. Like, is it like an accidental alcohol poisoning, and she decided to sleep in her vehicle and then something happened, or if they panicked and pushed her vehicle? But did you guys see the map that was made? I believe it was it Sleuthy? Somebody made a color-coded map of the area, the reservoir and the campground, and where I can pull it up here on my screen. But give me 1 second. It made me
I have seen it. Yeah.
really curious because okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
She was supposed to be parked somewhere around these circles, and then here where the X is where her car was located.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the yellow. Here is the road out. Supposedly this here is blocked off. You can't get down there. But I mean, I guess for somebody to push a vehicle in neutral all the way down there, and then this part here, sand. Has anybody here ever drove in sand?
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, I live on a sandbar, actually, on a barrier island, and it's pretty much undeveloped around the housing areas. So we drive around in golf carts, and we have to deflate our tires. We can only have half the amount of tire pressure, because or else you're getting stuck. You can't drive in sand. So the fact that the front of her car was not banged up from going through, like
All that. Yeah.
all that, and it looked like one of the tires was deflated when they pulled it out, but that could have been from the recovery of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's like, how the hell did that happen, though? Because I don't see her attempting to drive unless she got scared and needed to get out of there.
We may never know.
Yeah, and there's no
Yeah,
way anybody pushed her through sand.
I saw a video though. Somebody actually went down there and was videoing it, and that sand is super hard. It was like dirt.
Yeah,
That's
Queen
hard
OG
packed.
said there was a creator that drove down and he couldn't go in reverse. It was stuck. And
Yeah, it is very hard to drive through sand. You have to deflate your tires, and you have to stay in like second gear, or you're not going. We have so many people. We have wild horses, and we have a lot of people attempting to bring their vehicles in the sand to find these horses, and they're always stuck. So then they got to be calling. Yeah, it's a mess, but it's impossible. There's no way anybody is pushing her vehicle through all that sand and into the water like that.
So basically, this case has now become like another Summer Wells case. Is that what's going on?
Pretty much.
Unfortunately, I hate
Well,
that.
at least they've located the victim.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, lots of controversy. Oh my God, like the craziness. I guess Justice for All had done a live, and I don't want to say he enhanced the images, because they weren't enhanced. He kind of played with the color settings, and as much as I tried to see anything in these little tiny photos that were on the screen, I couldn't make out anything. But there's a huge uproar about that. Has quite a few pennies in a bunch. I don't know what to think about it. I have teenagers. I would lose my shit if my
if the image of my child like that got out on the internet. Dear God.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
I get.
But what
the
if
morbid-
somebody said your child wasn't real?
Yeah.
There things would happen I can't say on here.
Right.
Yeah, but I get people's
Agreed.
pearls were clutch. Pearls were definitely clutch. But I also get people's morbid curiosity because I have the same morbid curiosity. I heard, "Ooh, enhanced images where? I want to see this." So I'm just as guilty.
I mean, people
but-
do run to look. They do. It is morbid curiosity. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to be careful. I don't know.
Durple is killing me with the comments.
Durple
I'm
is
sorry.
in deep troll. Durple is in deep troll. They ain't playing. I love a deep troll. It's okay.
That's right.
Can I ask also in the States, is there an issue like how you guys have it 21 and over where is the legal age of drinking or the legal age to do things? Where in Australia it's 18. Do you think that could be a factor too? Like why was it given a 21 age like in the States and not 18 like a lot of the the countries in the world have
That's
it?
a good
Because
question.
then the children, it's like when as growing up we get rebellious, and if we're told not to do something, we're going to do it.
Yep.
So if you're restricted to do something until 21, these kids in the States, they're all doing it. They're all drinking younger.
Oh yeah.
And
Indeed.
you question that. You think, well, and that's where I've always thought, why 21? Because in Australia it's 18 for smoking, drinking, everything.
I think in
but studies
Mexico
have
it's 16.
shown that the brain doesn't fully mature
Develop.
at 18. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
It's not
25.
completely
No,
developed, and I think that's where they come more at the age of 21. My problem is why can they go in the military at 18 without
Right.
fully developed?
Agreed.
Yeah, they
But-
can
Yeah.
give them a gun and send them into the
Right,
military
that's
into war.
right,
Yeah.
and they can die for us, but they
Yeah.
can't.
They
have
can't have a
cigarettes,
drink.
right, or smoke weed or drink.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, and that's
state.
where I question it.
Yeah. Most people do. I mean, people from other countries, when they come here or talk to us from here, they're like, "What? This? It's not like that where I'm from." So, I guess it is strange to other cultures.
New Orleans, the drinking age was 18 for the longest time. Because I remember we always had plans to go for Mardi Gras. Because I was the youngest in my friend group and I turned 18 last. So we always had this huge plan that we were going to go to Mardi Gras when I was the legal age. And then that freaking 6 months before that, some kid died of alcohol poisoning, and then they freaking changed the age to 21.
Oh.
But yeah, it used to be 18. So
It did. It used to be. Yeah.
a state to state thing, but now it's countrywide. And even like Cam had said, you got to be 21 to buy cigarettes and tobacco products too, and vapes.
Mhm. And it
Yeah,
used
I
to be
can't believe
18
that.
up until I want to say like recently, wasn't it? Like maybe 2016.
At 18, you can vote, you can quit school, you can join the military and go shoot up some other country, but you can't buy a vape.
Yeah, like that's what I don't understand. And even here, like a lot of the kids, by the time they're 21, they're already over it because they've already been drinking, partying from 18. Going to nightclubs and things like that. That they're at a different stage in their life at 21. But that's where the children in the States, they go to college and they're all drinking at the age of 19, 20. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like when you restrict children, especially, they're going to do the opposite.
Well, they're going to be more curious of what they're restricted from doing. Yeah,
definitely.
It's almost like reverse psychology. But yeah. Yeah, this whole shit show on YouTube though, and it's sad, but I mean, in a way, I guess we all kind of participate in it, so we're kind of responsible too. But the craziness, like everybody's up in arms over enhanced photos that weren't really enhanced, and conspiracy theories. Upchurch believes that Kylie wasn't a real person, she's somebody else. And
The conspiracy theories always get me. I
the
mean, like,
Google
how do you
Map
come up
one.
with that? Yeah.
But he was showing some of it in real time. There's like overlays on maps to hide stuff. And the other guy on panel explained what it was. I guess if you claim a location as yours, like you own it, then you can change something on it. And I guess that's what people were doing to occupy themselves during the pandemic. They were screwing around with Google Maps. So I don't know if it's somebody just doing it to screw with people, or, I have no idea.
Well, may the case be solved, and hopefully we'll know one day what happened. It's just an unfortunate situation. If you're covering the case, cover it with care.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
justice. And I think regardless of accident or not, I think Sammy's going to be in hot water because she was an adult and she was with minors, consuming alcohol and God knows what else. At the very least, I guess her parents are attorneys from what I'm hearing. At the very least, contributing to the delinquency of minors, maybe furnishing alcohol. But
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, she's going to be in some trouble.
I like what Queenie said. People went crazy before they even looked at him. I had to laugh. I couldn't even make out a thing in those pics.
I couldn't either, Quinny. And I tried because I'm into that kind of. I love autopsy photos. That's my thing. But I mean, you can kind of see what looks like an arm. I couldn't tell if it was like over the face or the back of the head, but that part I could kind of make up. But that was even a stretch too. So I don't know, but I can't say anything because I'm one of those people that I have that morbid curiosity. So I would look
I think
for that,
we all do to a point. Yeah.
maybe forewarn people, do it like on a members only type thing where I could see like people being outraged because they don't want her family to.
Yeah.
YouTube is
Members
social
only.
media.
Yeah, that's a good idea for members only. Yeah.
You don't want anybody in her family stumbling upon that and being re-victimized.
But look how people cried over members only.
Yeah. Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, you can't win. Somebody's going to
can't.
flip out and be like,
Then people will be like, "You're
behind a
hiding
paywall."
information behind a
Right.
paywall."
God, yeah. You can't win. Hey, listen, it's the internet. Somebody's going to be pissed off.
Right.
Can't make
And
everyone happy.
thought it was very generous of them to make it public at all because Adventures with Purpose, they don't owe a shit.
Mm-mm.
They didn't have to tell anybody anything. And if they
Right.
wanted to use it to make money, more power to them. We live in a capitalist society, and that's
Well, and it's not
unfortunately
like they're trying to make
Okay.
money to go buy mansions or anything.
right.
They're trying to buy those tanks that they breathe with to go
Yeah.
find
I mean,
people
they're
that are
actually
lost.
doing,
They're
like you
doing
all explained to
Lord's
me
work.
on our last live, that they actually go out here and dive and look for victims. I mean, so they're doing the work.
Yeah. And
Right.
sonar is not cheap.
No.
Neither is
And
the
this is
training.
different than what we've seen with the Summer Wells case. It sounds like, or people that have covered the Summer Wells case, which there were people that were boots on the ground with that too. But most of what I seen was just people having panels, fighting, going back and forth, putting up their Cash App. But I could go on and on. But yeah, Adventures
Even
with Purpose actually sounds like they have a purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd like to
And the
see
gentleman-
them get all kind of money and be able to open, where they have a second crew, be able
Yeah.
to.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And the man that actually found the vehicle, when he came up, that was his first time. So imagine doing your first dive, and that's what you see. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So that would have been, for me, it would have been heartbreaking.
Yeah, that would be hard for sure.
You could see it in his face. Just. It
Oh,
was like-
really?
he
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
I felt so sorry for him. Like, imagine seeing what you had seen. And he came up and he said he was like, there's foul play. So to him, there was some kind of foul play in what he saw at that time. But we just don't know. You know, you can easily say, you know, one thing, speculate, but I guess they've got to do their proper investigation to be sure as to what did happen.
Oh, right, Frosty. Everyone was praising AWP until the members only video for 48 hours. People just get crazy, irregardless. I like that. Oh, Lord. Speaking of regardless or irregardless, so some other stuff went on this week in this community. Y'all want to get into it?
Let's go.
Let's go. So Doug has lost what little mind he had left.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Yeah. I never was a fan of Doug. Never. So this.
Nope.
When I saw it, I wasn't shocked, but I was like, what the hell?
Right? It was really bizarre.
It was bizarre. That's the word. Thank you. There. Yeah.
Yeah. Did everybody see Cam and Allie on Cracking Cases posted a video of all the screenshots of the text messages they were getting from Doug?
And was this just out of the blue?
I believe it was. I think Doug has been on them for a while now. And this seems like a recurring theme with Doug. If somebody's getting more views than him and more money than him, he has a problem with it. And he's another one that likes to throw around that word grifter.
Oh, God.
If I never
hear grifter again.
Oh, my fucking God.
Oh, that word.
So, I think it's kind of like a jealousy. And everybody says jealousy, but I think it really is a jealousy.
Oh, my God. Becca said Doug called into Dolly's to talk to Upchurch. It didn't go well.
No,
I was
just
just reading
that. Upchurch got off of panel post haste. Oh, crap. No, wait, that's the wrong link. No, I'm trying to find...
Yeah, can we? I think we have Cam and Allie's permission to actually play this.
Copy link. Yes, I did. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to ask them first because I didn't want to be, like poking the bear and making him even more pissed off at them. But they're like, no, feel free.
Yeah, I was going to talk about it irregardless, but if he's going to let us play, I don't have to remember the crazy shit I read.
Yeah, it's nuts. Give me a second here.
Doug's a bully, and I hate that word too because it's another overused word. But he's one I can say he tries to throw his weight around. I don't know what weight he thinks he has, but he does. He tries to throw it around and bully people. I was never that impressed with him.
No.
Ooh. I'm going to turn the volume down on this here. We don't need sound. Okay, can everybody see that?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to skip around here because it's literally 10 minutes worth of crazy text from Doug. But here
you can find this video on
Cracking Cases. Yeah.
If a mod could drop their link.
Yeah, I have the link saved, or copied on my clipboard, but I can't go back to the thing now to freaking share it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's subbed to them anyway. But
so who's in green? Who's in white?
Cam is in green and Doug is in the gray, I guess. And right off the bat, he's saying, "My videos don't get that after 3 minutes." And stop. I don't know what the hell a lot of this stuff he misspells a lot. So I don't know if he's under the influence of something or if he's just in a rage where he's
might
typing.
Be using the voice to text too.
Oh, okay. Oh, striking that is. My videos don't get that after 3 minutes and stop just striking too, bitch.
Maybe it's
the whole time. Yeah. And Cam's like, what are you talking about? There's no strike on your channel. But oh, I didn't even start at the beginning. I was reading.
Yeah, you were like,
I'm a mess.
You're good.
I had all of 3 minutes to prepare here. Oh, okay. He's going at Cam here for defending Jody Sue's son. And all Cam said was like, look, you guys can't be saying stuff like this until we have proof.
Mm-hmm. Which is true. I mean, why would that enrage this weirdo?
Right. It's Doug. I've been calling Jody Sue out 7 months or more, and you defended her son. And here now you jump ship. Get it together. I won't
Now
comment.
jump
in chat.
ship?
You're lying.
And
Yeah.
her now jump ship. Get it together. I won't comment in chat. You're lying. What? No
Yeah.
punctuation. Did Purple write this for Doug?
Must have.
Spell check.
Oh,
You did,
Lord.
fucker. Good luck. After Summer Wells, you ran in the wrong TW, and fuck you. Enjoy after she's found you, hack. Truce, etc. Fuck you. He's basically saying that after Summer's found, they have no channel anymore.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say, but all right.
And Cam's like, when, Doug? And what number is this? What number is this? If this is even Doug, prove where I took up for her son. And Doug goes, you could have killed how many drunk driving 3 times?
How's my
Chance
Chance to-
really hard because he doesn't type clearly. Chance to ruck you? It's my time, bitch. Going to hurt bad. But no, he actually threatens physical violence in here. Let me skip around to find him. But yeah, those were like the creepy ones. He's like, I want to make you hurt.
Oh, and he says things about his wife. Like, yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, here's one. You want childish? It's me. Call me. If you record me, I'll kick your ass personally.
Oh yeah, like the imaginary black belt he's got.
Uh-huh. In
Right.
front of your wife, I'll hurt you. Like, who the hell even talks like that?
Shut up, Doug.
He's thrown the fuck off.
He's cray cray.
He is off the hook. Got it. Punk? Is that supposed to say? Release any of this. Punk. Yeah. Got it, Pink. Release any of this. Punk.
Look
Call
what he
me,
says
I'll
about
have
his
to-
wife.
I don't know.
How are people still subscribed to Doug?
I don't get it either. He has over 30,000 subscribers, and he doesn't even have it's like the same recycled jokes over and over like that.
Yeah.
Going rounds stuff.
I
was
think his
so
subscribers
crazy.
are Purple's crickets.
Purple's crickets.
Yes, ma'am. You have an insect infestation in your garage.
Yeah, I think
By
you
the way,
do. It's so funny too because she's so boring, and then you hear the crickets.
I know.
It just can't be made up.
Is it me or do they calm me down when I'm listening to her? I'm like, oh, where are the crickets? I need them.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you hear, "Fuck you, bitch." And Purple trying to sound tough. It's like, yeah, God, hang that up.
And she's all for not saying the see you next Tuesday word, but she throws that very easy, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's pulling this little tough girl act. It's hilarious. It's cute.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Oh Lord.
All right, here we have
Hell.
Doug
While sounding
saying-
like a 12-year-old. Come at me, bro.
It's like somebody
Yeah.
that just started cussing and they're so excited. So they're
Oh,
using
yeah.
every word that they can think of and they're using it wrong. Like, okay. That didn't go together, but okay. And I noticed something with Doug. He's got a lot of women supporters too.
He does.
How?
After all the shit that he's done. But, they say that, because a lot of people always ask, like with the whole Jody Sue situation, well, if he's so abusive and you're so scared, why do you keep coming back? Like women who have been in abusive relationships, it seems like they almost seek out abusive partners. It's something psychological, I think. That's how I make sense of it. Like these women,
I
and
agree
there's
with
something
that. Yeah,
about
I agree.
abusive men that appeals to them. and they don't think they're going to be abused, but then it happens.
Yeah, they think that they're going to be special, but you're not. You're not special to the abuser. They're eventually going to turn on you too.
Right. And if he does revenge porn on other women, he's going to do it to you too. But anyway, here we have Doug. In real life, I'll give you first 5 pinches to knock me out. Yeah. You could.
What kind of fight is that?
I know. You could fill it for your channel. Film 5 pinches, then I get 5 question punches. Oh, okay.
Oh, God, okay.
You know me, no questions. Like, he's not even making sense. Like, what the hell is wrong with him?
Okay, well, where do we start? What?
I'm serious. 105 pinches. You tell the truth. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, Cam.
I know, but it's
having to read this is funny because he's so pathetic. But
yeah, it's pathetic.
It's not funny,
it's not funny, but we're laughing because it's pathetic.
Oh, what the hell is this one? I'm an emoth, but child of God. You're hiding things I know about. Oh, empath. I'm an empath. Child of God. You're hiding things I know about. Like what? Nope, you hide behind the Bible. Admit it or fight me one-on-one.
How big is that Bible?
About it real, first of God. Fist. I'm 100%. I'll put up 5K. I hurt you under the Lord's name. I got venue refs and CPR for you. Deal. I'll send contract. You win $5,000. What?
I don't even know how Cam responded back to this shit.
Had to be.
I know.
I had to be laughing.
I'm an empath.
Guys, justice for always in the house. Hi,
Hey, Justice.
Hi.
Hey, Justice. Did you like your Halloween costume?
We were just talking about you.
That
you
is my
missed it.
favorite, the Ken doll.
It looked like.
Yeah, a lot of people like that. And did you notice he had
My
pearls on?
favorite.
Oh, yeah, he
What?
loves pearls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does sound like a caveman, Casey. Like,
Yeah,
I can't even
caveman.
keep a straight face reading this.
Yeah, man, I wonder after he sobered up or not. I don't know what's wrong with the dude, but did he read his text messages back the next day?
Clearly not.
Oh,
How
my
old
God.
is he?
Doug, I believe he's
Yeah.
early 40s, like 42, 43.
Oh my God.
I know.
Sorry. And he's a father. Okay.
Oh, God. He's an empath.
An empath, but a child of God.
God, I don't get how this guy has subscribers and so many people that support him. It's sad. Women, get it together. God.
I'm going to prove you wrong or make you stop YouTube. Let's rock. You're a bitch, boy. Your kids have cancer from secondhand smoke in your house, punk. When Allie screams my name tonight, remember this, punk. Oh, Allie would drop his ass. She would fuck him up. Allie, I bet you she's like one of those secret scrappers that would like lay somebody out in an alley. And yeah, I'd be afraid of Allie.
Why mention children? Sorry,
I
that
know.
pisses me off.
I
Why
know.
do that?
Because
and then
it's
why
everybody.
bring Allie into the mix?
Because he knows that it'll piss
That
him
would trigger
off.
him, right?
Yeah, that's all it was done for, is to piss him off.
Well, look at all the people talking about calling freaking CPS on him for bullshit.
Well, isn't Doug the leader of that?
I think so.
Yeah, and then you got Doug here. He's a father. Look at this shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Talking like this. I'd love to see Allie kick his ass, though. Oh my God, Cam, that's what you guys can do for a members only live. I have one time I bought a membership to a channel, and that was because I had to chat at Chris McDonough's. But I would 100% buy a membership to Cracking Cases if we could have like a cage match with Allie and Doug. How fabulous would that be?
Nah.
I'll
Watch
take
her.
Doug
Kick
on.
his ass.
She said, "I'll take him on."
I'll take him on. One pinch and he'll be down.
One
One
pinch will be down. 100 Allie, no more drugs for Cam. I got you and pics later. Thanks, BK.
So was this fight supposed to be on St. Patrick's Day or something?
Pinching the leprechaun. I believe he said it was the 4th of July. 4th
I
and
just
5th
thought
of
with all the
July.
pinching involved that, you know,
I know.
that they met up on St. Patrick's Day. Somebody wasn't wearing green. There was a big beef.
5K.
Oh, he
Money
wants
on the
to.
line.
I'll shake your hand so hard.
Okay, this is getting sexual now.
It sounds it.
I swear.
There's definitely some sexual
Yeah,
undertones in there. I think
read all those messages in a sexy voice now.
Doug may be a little frustrated here.
Maybe
you
that's
can
what
record.
it is. Maybe he does want Cam.
I'm
Maybe that's what
starting
the
to
secret is.
wonder because this aggression, it's just not normal.
It's not.
Yeah.
All he has left is that freaking old lady with the bad tattoo that hangs out on his chin.
Oh,
Oh God,
gosh,
does
that
she still
lady.
hang out? I
Wasn't there
remember
rumors that
her.
he moved in with her or something?
Oh hell, far. This is getting worse.
Oh, Jen Hoff is getting blood taken.
What?
Jen Hoff, I'm reading chat.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's happening?
She's
to me?
multitasking. She's listening to us at the doctor's. Cool.
Oh no.
So you can record, haha. I'll say this. How many times you call for I think he meant to say truce.
Truce.
Truths, aka I want to get along.
Oh, it sounds like it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bet what? I'll bet you, 5K and a call to knock you out. I'm a black belt, so I must disclose
Oh,
my
here we
register,
go.
my hands and
Oh
feet.
no.
Okay, Doug.
Oh no.
Is that public record? I just
Oh. Oh, this is getting cringier and cringier. Oh my God.
Well,
I'm a black belt.
it's Doug, the
Cam,
king of
I would've-
cringe. He has to disclose he registers his hands and feet.
Sure.
Oh my
His
Mhm.
hands and feet.
Leave your denture out. I'll hurt you if you Galeep Molly sing with God.
What's he doing?
I don't fucking know.
Leave
Can
your
you see
denture
this
Speak
right?
English? What?
If you
Galeep Molly sing.
Wow. This
That's
wasn't
not a
even talking
word. I'm
tick.
pretty sure that's not a
Cam,
word.
I'm sorry for laughing at this, but this is like
Cam, you had to laugh at some of this. That's how ridiculous it is.
What a moron.
Please, exactly, Justice.
if you whatever with God and put me anywhere in this lie of yours, I know how to find. Wait, no, I know how some are finished, and you, Mr. the higher ups.
What?
You're the higher ups. I'll hurt you to find Summer. If you're hiding anything, you did drugs at the Wells. Later night. Done
Later
with your
night.
games. You're making it longer to find Summer. So I guess he's accusing them of having some kind of freaking inside knowledge.
He wasn't just using talking text here, y'all. He is thrown off in the head. Something is wrong. He's on drugs. There's some type of psychosis going on here. Like completely.
Mhm. Do they
Yeah.
still sell bath salts at gas stations?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I thought they were illegal.
Yeah,
Are they?
should be. But Doug, I think Doug may have found them.
Yeah, because this doesn't seem like a drunken rant. This seems
No,
like
this ain't. Yeah,
like
this
a
is a
meth
psychosis.
It's
psychosis.
something else. Yeah.
Right. Kind of mania. Induced
Doug, you're
rant.
an embarrassment, and ain't nobody scared of you over here. And that's another thing about Doug. He thinks he pumps fear in people. I can't stand that. You don't move nothing.
Mhm.
You are a joke. Look at your text messages.
Yeah, Queen OG. I bring that up all the time. with the bath salt. That kid in Florida, you remember that? He ate that guy's face off, like half of it. He was like tripping on bath salt. And this older couple, they used to like open their garage door and put their lawn chairs like in their driveway, kind of like half in, half out the garage. And this kid just went ape shit and then went up to this couple and assaulted them. And then he was eating the man's face.
Oh, yeah, that was in Florida, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah, Florida man.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah, bath salts for you.
Yeah, that's what Doug reminds me of.
Yeah, this stuff on the screen just it does kind of put you in the mind of that.
Can you
People
imagine
would be
getting
running around naked and
text like this?
yeah.
Put that out and see what happens. Oh, I gotta pause. Crap.
That's a threat.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the scream part here. Is he saying that he's gonna make him scream or?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of sexual undertone.
I know. Again.
Now he wants to go on his panel. So you know, all this is you. This is all you. The number is gone. But think every time you speak or who you talk about. If you go live, I should hear the truth or I will meet you for sure. No camera lesson time South style. You hear? Yeah, it's hard to even say because it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
At all. I'm like, what? You think CPS is bad? You'll need to not be connected to any scams, etc. Right there, spy boy, changing oil. What? So is he threatening him with CPS or?
I don't think he knows. I honestly don't.
I'm done with Summer Wells until new info. Oh my God. Yeah, he moved on to Dylan Rounds. Did you see that epic shit show when he had Jim Terry on? And they sat there, Doug, recycling his jokes that he uses over and over and over and over. And then freaking Jim Terry, he's equally scummy as Doug. I can see why they get along so well.
Right.
But even the people calling in were kind of questionable. Like it felt to me like it was set up ahead of time. Like, okay, you're going to call in at this time. And you call in. I've never heard any of these people before. And why all of a sudden are they calling into Doug of all people?
Yeah, like who's even watching Doug at this point?
Oh, what's this? You could make a lot trying. Oh, because Cam is saying, I don't ask for money. Never have. Sorry. Can't put that on us. Doug is like, you could make a lot trying. Well, I have something for you. Haven't heard of you guys on Hill. It cost me $400. Costed is
Costed?
not the word. Cost NDA.
Oh God. Him and Purple are friends. They were.
Mm-hmm.
It's all making sense.
It's good to later. BK got you all. Before you went there was a plan later. So he's trying to insinuate that Benny has something that he's holding over people's heads. And here Cam's saying it's really not an NDA. I think the NDA just said that you can't take pictures or video when you're on the property. That's it. And it's even questionable if it's a legally binding document. So I don't know why Doug is concerned with that. But yeah, as soon as I'm done here, I'll put the link in chat so everybody can go read this for themselves. It's nuts. I can prove you knew. Grr. He can't even spell grr. Takes him 2 times. Allie is smacking you for this. I'm going to set a live when you free tomorrow or later. Tonight, actually. You can't skip this. I have the proof. Don't waste. Oh, don't water my time. Don't water my time, Cam. Cam is saying it's not different. It's the same thing. I have copies of it and showed you. Wow, can't even listen because you think you know everything. Yeah, and that NDA, that's been put out like 100 times. No, Ziggy, you all the same page or different for signatures. Stop your fuckery, punk, and let's just do the 5K. We drop Summer Wells out, 5K up. I want to hurt you bad. You and me one-on-one, and never speak of Summer again. Fight me.
Bite
Has anybody
me?
actually ever watched him? He claims to be like a professional wrestler and that Rafiki trained him. I've never
I doubt it. I
in
bet
my
he's
life.
lying. That kind of puts me in the mind of Ernie Shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they friends?
Maybe they're brothers.
I could see them getting along.
And this entire thing is him offering money to fight. No threats. I want to punch you a lot.
Okay.
Now he wants to punch him? I thought he wanted to pinch him.
I know. He can't make up his mind. 10 grand and you, bitch. I'll
Oh,
double
10
it.
grand now.
It went to 5 to 10. This dude.
When I see BK in real life, I stomp his head flat live too. You and your false teeth and lies. He has a partial, all of 2 freaking teeth. Really.
It's coming from Doug.
You and your false teeth and lies, you punk. Later tell Allie to scream my name while you find your dick. I'll be there after Nevada next week.
Okay.
Virginia is nowhere near Nevada, but okay.
He don't know where he's going.
It's like Idaho and Ohio. That's where people get their geography lessons from Doug.
Oh, God.
Tell your kids I'm their new dad.
He's really trying hard, but it just ain't coming off well at all.
Oh, my God. She's
Oh.
coming. Hurry, put your gums up to her cooter.
What? He really said that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Unbelievable.
Some beach.
guess it's not.
Those are from Doug, who goes
To-
by no thanks to Cam from Cracking Cases.
I'll fly you out and pay. Let me send into you. I've searched more for people on ground in real life than you'll ever pretend, punk. Yeah, about those searches. What was the deal? He was paid. Didn't somebody put him up in a hotel to search for Maya and he couldn't be bothered, and the Cal City boys?
And
Yeah,
didn't that
exactly,
go left like
exactly.
he was in somebody's yard or something? He went.
Exactly how many people has he found?
He ain't even found it in mine. He ain't got
Yeah,
nobody.
And Cam and Allie? Did they find people?
Yeah, but it's Doug.
Actually, they did. They had that Lexi Dykes, and
Right.
there's another one, but
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Right. So that's 2 to Doug's.
Nothing.
Yeah, and they've only been on YouTube for a year. But I remember that live. I was in it when Lexi called Allison.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying. Just saying.
Only Doug.
Yeah, chew my meatball here a second. Hold on.
Hi
Fuck
down,
the 5
hi
grand.
down under.
I'll use it for bail if I see you, and I'll be there shortly. Always be on guard rest of your life. That sucks, huh? Look over your shoulder when at the supermarket, etc. When you're with your family and kids, and remind yourself, how did I get to this point? Everyone's missing. God, fate, or what you deserve. Last time I ever want to hear from you. I'm not the predator all you scammed and played. Look at.
Dude, you're talking to yourself.
I know.
I mean, he's not even replying.
Just going on and on.
Jen Hoffa, a man who says cooter is not someone to be feared.
Right.
Jen, that's well said. Cooter. What a mess. So Cam just left him on red, and I guess that was it. Because I couldn't take that seriously. I know Cam couldn't.
Yeah, there's the link. You can watch at your convenience.
Oh,
And
lip lock! Don't you be sorry. He is a idiot. Yes, among some other things, like just a complete weirdo.
I know. It seems like it's a common theme. He wants to have a pinch fight, Ray. I know. Oh my God. But it seems like YouTube really brings the weirdos out. Like, what is it?
It does. It brings them out, man. You don't know who you're going to get when they open up that panel. But over here, I've seen quite a few characters.
Yeah, or they start out completely normal and then they just lose their shit.
They do. They do.
Like the tiniest things will make them unravel, and they just ugh. And some start out crazy too.
Yeah, I'll be damned if I ever let YouTube get me that way. It won't happen.
Right, carry on for a second. I need to refill my drink here.
You go right ahead. Yeah, that's Doug. I don't know what's wrong with you. I never liked you. I always just thought you was a weirdo. You had a bunch of fangirls. I don't know what they saw in you. I guess they thought he was funny. And maybe he was in the beginning, but like
he played out his jokes to the
Right.
annoying point where you just keep going over and over and over. You're like, it was funny
repetitive.
the first time you said it, but it,
Yeah.
hearing it over and over doesn't make it funnier. Actually, it has the opposite effect.
yeah.
Actually irritating and annoying.
Right.
I remember the last time I saw him, I think it was on Ziggy's panel. It was like one of them late night, early morning Ziggy things. And he was a mess.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about farts and other weird stuff. And that's the last time I've saw Doug.
That was the last time I saw him as well.
Yeah.
I think the last time I was during Dylan rounds, and I wanted to see this Jim Terry thing, and it was really insulting because they're supposed to be talking about a missing kid, and they're joking about creating a GoFundMe because there's a cat with leukemia or something, and if he doesn't get $30,000, he's gonna have to kill it or put it to sleep. But that was like their running joke for the evening, and it was like nothing about Dylan until some rando called in and claimed to, I'm trying to think, it was somebody who lived, or no, his mom owned a bar that they went to, and it's like, of all people this kid could be speaking to, why is he calling into Doug's?
Yeah, that does seem a little
It seemed really,
doesn't it?
yeah, like set up.
Well, Cam, if you're still in here, I think you're safe. I think all Doug wants to do is pinch and love on you.
Sounds like it, and he wants to pay you $5,000.
Yeah, he wants to give you money too.
I think he wants to do more than pinch him.
I do too. And then he wants to pay him
I
back.
think he wants to
it's just
lick
all
it.
so weird.
What is Danny's name? Just no.
Wait, from someone who has
That's right,
spent time with him in
Danny,
real life.
weird.
God, Danny,
Everything weird, you could imagine about him is likely true.
are you serious?
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
Danny. Yeah, I'd heard. Yeah,
Hey,
Danny had
Jennifer.
met him.
Oh my God.
I think Danny, weren't you in a relationship with him?
Oh, bless
She
your heart.
was. She was.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, I'm so sorry. I
But
can't
Danny,
imagine.
what
She's moved on to much better things now.
in your opinion, what is making him teeter between these extreme highs and extreme weirdness and aggression? Like, why is he so weird and aggressive? Wanting to beat somebody up because his YouTube channel does better? That's
Maybe
what it
that's what
sounds
it is.
like.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You know who else
that's
is
true, Becca. If they didn't, they know now.
is a freaking weirdo? Lips. Now, I guess she's always kind of been a weirdo, but she's really gone off the freaking
Yes, she
end.
has.
Meth,
She put
alcohol.
it on display for sure.
quickly, let's
Narcissistic
look at
personality
other
disorder. You know what? I
Yes.
hate that word. It's overused, but I'm going to have to agree with her on this one. I think he's got a touch of narcissism.
There's
A touch.
something not right.
Yeah.
Being quite
And meth
generous
and
there, Liver.
alcohol. Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's drowning in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Lips, yeah, she's really gone off the deep end. Well, she kind of came in here.
Yeah.
off the deep end, just desperate for anybody to give her a
Attention. Yeah.
Yeah, or a platform, because, and this I disagreed with. Love or hate Candace Wells. Nobody, I don't care who the hell it is, nobody deserves to have their most sensitive
Conversations
put on display like that. And it was nothing even to do with Summer's disappearance or how we can find Summer to sit and record your video call with somebody when they're pouring their whole
your heart out. Yeah.
heart out to you about having a baby and having it taken at the hospital, and the abuse that you've suffered throughout your whole life, and then to put it on YouTube, and that it was done for the sole purpose of
Content.
Content, and humiliating Candace. Oh, look at the kind of person Candace is. Well, that doesn't
That never
necessarily
sat
mean
well with me, and I don't
me
like.
either.
I ain't got nothing for Candace,
And
but I don't have nothing for you either, Lips, because
Yeah,
that
and
just shows your character.
right.
I think it's weird that that's how you start off a friendship. Well, let's not call it a friendship. That's how you started off with her, and you knew
Yeah.
why you were doing it.
Yeah, to even fake a friendship like that to gain somebody's trust, you have to be a pretty
Low.
terrible person to begin with. And then to like the whole thing of that entire time she was recording and then going through, like, she had plenty of time to back out of it, and she never did. She just talked about it, but she didn't want to give it to any creator to show, because she wanted all the glory for herself, because she says that in her very first live. Well, I wasn't going to give it to like Tiffany Marie or anybody else to make money off of. I'm going to do it. She wanted that sweet YouTube cash for herself. That is exploiting people.
That
victims
is
of
the
crime.
definition of exploiting someone. It sure is. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And she would just go from channel to channel demanding that they drop her a link so she could tell what she knew about Candace and this Marlena Crawford and this and that. And yeah, she was in shares and Tiffany's and Ziggy's and AB's and everywhere.
Anybody that had
Any
anything.
chat, yeah, that she could access.
And then she's nasty.
Yes. Oh my God. If that freaking jerking puppet wasn't bad enough, has everybody seen her neighbor's TikToks?
I
apparently-
haven't.
Oh
But
my
I've seen
God.
the original video of her fighting with her neighbors. Like, she went live and showed it, but I haven't seen the neighbors TikTok.
Yeah, I guess the neighbor made it private now, because a lot of people were reaching out to her, because a lot of people were horrified, because nobody really likes Lips. Everybody kind of wanted to give her some shit about it. Yeah, Doug and Lips are woven from the same cloth, Yennefer. Hell to the yes.
Well said.
But yeah, so
Tanya's seen it.
Huh?
Tanya's seen
Oh
it.
my God. Crazy. So Nicolina has been covering that, but she's in some kind of feud with her neighbor, and she's doing the craziest shit. And the neighbors record her doing this and then put it on their TikTok. Like, she's out there with this huge gallon jug of what the hell is that stuff called? Roundup. And I guess she goes
weed killer,
by
right?
Yeah, the lady goes by Plant Lady Stina. Maybe her name's Christina. Yeah, but yeah, she has it on private. Plant Lady Stina.
Okay.
And yeah, she was in their weeds. She was in their bushes. She was
She
walking
was.
broad daylight, walking in their vegetable garden. This lady's a plant lady apparently and likes growing shit. And she broad daylight, Lips's big ass is out there with her freaking gallon and sprayer of Roundup on their vegetable garden. And crazy shit. And so I guess they finally retaliated, or she's just that big of a freaking pig and they junked up their driveway themselves, but she has glass in their driveway. So now she's hopping from freaking chat to chat, blaming it on Tiffany Marie and Nicolina.
Brother.
Yeah. Yep. Tiffany Marie freaking drove to whatever the hell state she's in
Does
and put glass.
Tiffany ever leave her house? I didn't know that. Oh, she
Actually,
went to Dunkin' Donuts at one time.
She went to the beach recently. She had
Okay.
a video.
So she gets out.
Yeah. I don't think she gets that far west, but yeah. Tiffany Marie and Nicolina put glass in my driveway. Or no, maybe it was the freaking neighbor that you're
destroyed her garden.
Yeah, or maybe it's just because your pigs. Oh God, I think it was Exhibit A. Made a video.
Oh my gosh.
Lips's neighborhood or something like that. I'll play it.
But her house looked like the Wells?
Yeah. She walks through her house and it's like, oh my God. Wait, what's this? Oh, I lost that comment. That's not it. Lips put her neighbor out on YouTube. Acting like she... Yeah. Lips tried to play the victim. The neighbor was harassing her until people discovered the neighbor's TikTok. And it, it was Lips doing that. Let me find this Exhibit A. But you could see, like... And I think a lot of the reason why people didn't like Lips to begin with, because she would go live. And she has a baby daughter. And she goes live from her bedroom, and her daughter would be 2 feet away laying on the bed sleeping. And Lips is there with her. No, I'm like marijuana illiterate. I don't know what the hell all this shit is, but like the stuff that she would buy at the marijuana store, like those little wax balls and like the THC vapes and stuff like that. She's basically
like
smoking. What is it?
Smoking with the baby
dabs?
there.
Dabs, I think that was it. Yeah. And yeah, smoking right 2 feet away from her baby. And people...
Yeah, that's like one of the first videos I seen of her, and I'm like, nope, she's trash. I'm gone. I can't.
Yeah, and I think a couple people called CPS on her. I think Ernie Shell was getting blamed for it in the beginning. But and it was
I'm not for calling CPS on people on YouTube, but I could see in this instance why people were. I mean, I can.
Yeah, because she was smoking right in front of her baby. And not only that, but she's on live talking about misusing her prescription medication. She gets a prescription for Suboxone, and she's like, oh yeah, I don't even take it anymore because I have these painkillers for my back. And a lot of people took issue with that too, especially people in recovery, because that's like a slap in the face, because there's a lot of people who would give their freaking kidney to get on a maintenance program, and they can't afford it.
Hotboxing with her daughter. What?
Yeah, that would not surprise me at all. But even like, her kids in and out, wanting to eat, wanting this or that, but her being live is apparently more important. And she has young kids too. I think one's like 11. The one she bought the masturbating doll for. And he's like,
I would.
Yeah, she wants to demonstrate. And he's like, no, Mom, let me do it. Like,
oh my God, that's so sad. I saw that. Who was it? Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany
it
made
was
sure
all
everybody
done
saw.
live.
Yeah, and I was so I didn't see the original, but I think TM re-showed it, and I was like, oh my God, you nasty.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. I could not, for the life of me, find a clip that was unedited, and freaking Ray came through and found it for me.
Yay, Ray, thank you.
That reminds me, I got to dig that out. Do we even want to play that?
What?
The masturbating dolls.
No, God, no.
I don't think we do.
No,
really,
no.
to be
Yeah.
honest. That's like
Yeah,
I
that
cringed
pisses
just
me
watching
off.
it
It
on
makes-
Tiffany's phone that day.
Yeah. Like, it makes me want to fight her, for real.
Right. Let me see. Exhibit A. No, exhibit with a T, not with a Y.
Ooh, whatever, Lee. Ziggy, yeah, she's done some dumb shit, but God, she ain't done nothing like that. Masturbating dolls, hotboxing with her daughter. Are you serious? Like, you can't even compare. Like, you're trying, but you're reaching, but your arms are real short right now. God.
Yeah, Jen Hoffa. To even find this doll, she paid almost $200 for a masturbating puppet because her kid had to have it for Christmas. Man.
Well, that's a nice Merry Christmas. Look what Santa brought you. I'll be damned.
Yeah,
Okay,
but the
here we
good
have it.
Lord gave him one attached, so why does he need a doll?
Jeffy doll, yeah. All right, here's the link for Exhibit A. I guess I should label that.
What are you saying no to, whatever, Lee? That you haven't watched Lips? Go watch Lips and then come back.
All right, here's the link for the video I'm going to play by Exhibit A. Okay, so that is my third tab. Share screen.
Exactly, Mama, too. Not on that.
Welcome to Lips's neighborhood. No, you could see little like walkthroughs of her house in here.
Shout out to Exhibit A.
Yeah, for finding all this stuff and smashing it all together.
Good afternoon.
Her voice
Hello.
goes through me.
How are you?
I love how they added the music to this. This is the neighbor she's harassing. And her teenage son.
Seen this? Yeah.
This has been here since about 9 o'clock in the
She's just minding her own business.
Listening to music and dancing.
I remember this one.
And that's lip
Yeah.
singing, yeah. Oh, the ones that Nicolina has, though, of her, like with the weed killer and hiding in the bushes. I might skip
Weed
through.
frosty.
Why did you turn it down?
Now that goes on for a while. I'm going to skip ahead here. Oh, this is her house walkthrough. Oh, my God.
God, they did a good job.
They did. It's her bedroom with clothes thrown everywhere, I guess.
Oh, God.
Walking through the house. And if you've ever watched any of her lives, she's always yelling at the dogs for defecating on the floor or peeing on the floor.
Oh,
I know. It does clear up, like... So she has a crib shoved in there. It's all blurry. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit here, you can see it better.
Yeah, that's better.
But just junk everywhere. Baby on the floor, on the crusty ass floor,
Oh, my God.
with an old bottle hanging out its mouth. Her mouth, I guess it's a she.
Hey, Mama Bird Lips, get the fuck out of here. You ain't coming in here defending that scum. Go. Get her out of here. And I usually let people rot. Get that Mama Bird.
Yeah, so we see how she fit in so well with Candace because they're
Yeah. I
they
can
share
see.
housekeeping tips, I guess.
Bye, bitch.
Let me skip ahead here. Oh, look at that.
God. You got two dingbats in here trying to defend that dumb shit.
Like extension cords all over the place, random shoes and crap. Is that a diaper right here? It
Probably.
looks like a dirty diaper thrown on top of extension cords and shoes.
With a crawling baby.
Yeah, a chair where it could just fall on top of a baby on the floor.
Great job, Lips.
Or a kid, or dangerous.
Yeah, I
Which
think so,
makes-
Sandra. I
She
think
throws Candace some competition on the house cleaning.
I know.
Definitely.
Turn
Are those
that-
bags of trash?
I
Wouldn't
think
surprise
so.
me.
Let's go back and see. There's like a cast, like a color cast over the screen. It looks like, yeah, you can see like soda cans and stuff in there. Oh, it's like junked up on the porch.
Oh, it's on
Nasty.
the porch.
Yeah, it looked like an enclosed porch of some type. Oh, lovely yard. Garbage strewn. Oh, is that the camper that they were gonna pretend like they're gonna sell to Andy to get him to talk to him?
Are you serious?
Yes, and oh my god, I remember that live.
Shout out to Exhibit A for putting this together. Who's in the chat, by the way?
Yes, well done. But yeah, that was her whole shtick, and how she was gonna get Andy Bernard to talk to her. She was gonna act like, "Oh, well, we have a camper to sell to you," and everybody, was it in Scott or Piper's chat? Everybody's like, "No, like don't touch the lips, don't do it."
Exactly, say less. She needs to be tending to that home and some other things.
You don't know what the hell you're gonna catch. And oh god, here she is. Alright. Messing with the neighbor again.
Is that Lips?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Please don't ever do that again.
never.
Especially not when I'm trying to eat. Crazy bitch. Yeah. That
Who's that
sounded like a
screaming?
threat.
Did she say I'd beat your face in?
Something to that effect. Hang on a second. I'm gonna
she
beat
did.
your fucking face in a minute.
A
bitch.
minute, bitch. Yeah.
Fucking wacko. Whack. Oh.
So this is what she thinks is content, huh?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Guess so.
Again, the link to the video so you can watch that shit show yourself. I advise you not to eat at least an hour before, because my meatball's coming right back up.
No stinks, aka Doug
Oh,
snorted coke and snot ran down his nose.
oh, I remember that. It like
I have
flew,
proof.
it flew out of his freaking nose.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Why is this not spacing? There we go. Okay, this is the link.
To May Hazel, right? She ruined that song for you. That would do it.
Absolutely. And then Nicolina has Doug also urinated in a bottle. What?
Yeah. We've
I
got
love it
some
whenever-
wonderful people in this community. I'm telling you, wow.
And Nicolina, where the hell? All right, okay, I can close that tab. Nicolina, oh my god. Okay, hold on, let me find the. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Was it this one? Or is it Cosmic
Back, Sandra.
Brownie Blow Up? Yeah, give me a second to scrub through this to find it, but man, I wish we can get on that lady's TikTok.
But she privated it? Did she
Yeah.
private it? Then
Yeah, I'm assuming a lot of people were messaging her or emailing her about. All right, it's not this one. I lost count of how many things she's done on Lips, but yeah, and then to go and blame Tiffany Marie because there's here it is. Because there's freaking glass in her driveway. No, I
are
think
you serious?
might be a continuation of Exhibit A's. Yeah, it is. I gotta find the one from Plant
God.
Lady. Yeah, Nicolina and Tiffany Marie.
I'm no TM fan, but come on. She ain't worried about Lips.
No, and Tiffany's the type where she doesn't have to go real life. She'll drag you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moon
that's what I was
is
gonna
back
say. She'll cut you
live.
up with her tongue.
Mm-hmm.
She will. Okay, no, wait.
She ain't getting out of the house to go throw some glass in the yard. God almighty, Lips. God.
There we go. Let's watch.
I guess so, Glaciers. I guess so.
All right, let me share this one. Chrome tab. I'm trying to conserve our time and get to the relevant parts here. It's going to be really hard to see because I think she's sharing these right from TikTok.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why I would love to get my hands on that TikTok video. I have no way to blow these up either. That's Crazy Pants.
Sorry.
I don't know what that is. We might not even be able to see.
Sorry if it's hard to see.
Oh, that's her. If you see her in the corner peeking over a freaking wall.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Are you serious?
Oh, they have a strobe light going all night to fuck with them, so they can't sleep. So they have a
Lips and
yeah, Lips hung a strobe light in her yard to directly go in the neighbor's window. I think Nicolina's trying to adjust these somehow. Yeah, they're impossible to see. I'll have to get the link and drop that in chat for everyone to
So
watch.
what I'm seeing with the neighbor is a tit for tat. It seems like they're both doing it to each other.
Yeah, I don't know who started it, but
It's not gonna work.
throwing a weed killer in somebody's vegetable garden is next level.
You don't do that. Yeah.
I've been putting it on the internet yet too. Like, way to convince everybody you're trash.
So I will give some commentary.
Oh,
So
Nicolina's giving
we'll
commentary.
start over.
This is Nicolina narrating.
Here she is screaming at the neighbor. Now, in this screen record,
right,
see the video now. In this part, what Lips is doing is she is on her riding lawnmower, and she is like throwing shit into this woman's yard. Okay, really early in the morning.
Yeah, I wish we had this bigger.
Now look at this. Look at this. She has a fucking strobe light fucking going late at night so it'll go into their fucking windows.
I don't know how that's not against any kind of, not so much law, but
I bet it is.
yeah, or at least some kind of community thing.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Code enforcer coming.
Remember, I'm on my own property.
Now this is plant lady showing lips.
You're gonna see, you dumb cunt. Now in the background, you can, if you go to this woman's TikTok, you will see in the back the Jeep that I have seen in her backyard before. There will be another TikTok that shows her pool that she was crying about, saying, my kids can't even go outside and swim.
Well, stop
Fuck
fucking
you,
with your
bitch.
neighbors.
Remember, I'm on my own property. Freedom of speech, you dumb cunt. Remember, I'm on my own property. Freedom of speech, you dumb cunt.
Yep, this woman just steps outside and there's fucking lips and her unworking husband just standing
Her
there
unworking husband.
Unworking
calling her a
husband.
dumb cunt for no reason.
Remember, I'm on my own property.
Right, Glaciers? I don't think there's a homeowners association.
No, not there.
Garden stalker.
Oops, this garden stalker is not her. This was actually a deer.
Oh. False alarm.
Shit.
Now here,
Oh my God,
you're
she's in
gonna
the trees.
see They were out in their garden, and creepy old fucking Casey was fucking in the fucking weeds, creeping on them. This lady's TikTok is Plant Lady Stina, Stina. Plant Lady Stina, or Stina.
Pop rocks.
Pop rocks. Yep.
I thought I heard him.
Sorry.
And there's fucking Casey being a fucking
You
creep.
see her creeping there?
Oh my God. You look at this nut.
You know, if
Kid.
people had
This
jobs,
is on TikTok.
I feel like they wouldn't have so much time to be
Yeah, jobs are almost essential for your mental health as well.
petty and angry.
She gets caught, so she starts walking away. Now she's, look at how scary that is. She's just
There.
standing there in their back property line staring at them.
I feel like I'm going to see her on an episode of Top 10. I swear.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
snapped.
chat. I know nothing about Nicolina. She just has the content, so that's why.
Yeah, I don't even know who she is.
I don't either. I know there was some kind of feud.
I could
believe it
probably
was
point her out in a lineup, but that's about
Lips,
it.
like a month or two ago. She was on panel at who's that guy that sticks up for Ernie all the time? The bald guy. His
Oh,
whole
yeah.
family's on disability.
Jimbo?
Yeah.
That's it. She was on his channel, like instructing the entire chat of how to call the place that Nicolina works at and get her fired. Like literally, call this number. You're gonna push option 1, and then you're gonna push option 9.
No
and then you're gonna ask.
way.
Yes, full on instructions on how to call her job and complain.
She's going to
So
get hurt off of YouTube. Like somebody's actually going to come hurt her.
Yeah. So this is what started that whole thing. I can't believe that he let her up, because that was kind of painting a target on his back too, which I think maybe they did come after. I don't watch any of them, so I don't know. But
See, right there, just standing right there staring at them. Like, this is creepy as fuck. There's lips in her fucking house.
Oh my
Screaming
God.
and recording them, and all they're doing is they're outside.
what happened
It's
to their
either this
grass?
video or the one right next, where you'll get a screen of, you'll see the fucking pool and the Jeep in the background.
Yeah, plant lady really needs to make her TikTok public again.
Yeah.
But this is
How the fuck did I find the neighbor? Well, I
What we're
know
dealing
that
with here.
she lives in Western Michigan. I know what city she lives in. So
I thought those were Michigan accents. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nuts.
So that's how that's what her YouTube channel's about. Like, okay.
Yeah. Or no, this lady, Psycho Hose Beast, yeah. Plant lady, her entire TikTok is about lips and the crazy shit that she's doing.
But like lips, is this what she's doing now for content? The neighbor harassing the neighbors and filming it?
I think she's using that as for like sympathy.
Okay. Who feels sorry for her? Like, do people? Of course they do. Never mind. Forget I asked.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody come in chat trying to defend her a little minute
Oh
ago?
yeah, yeah. Oh God, yeah. I can't believe that idiot.
That was the whole premise of her whole argument. Like, oh, my neighbors are harassing me. Look, and then I guess that made somebody think to themselves, well, I wonder what she's doing to the neighbors. And then they found that lady's
Oh yeah,
TikTok, and they're like, oh, now we see why.
now we see, especially if you're someone like Lips that's not liked in the community at all. You're gross. You're grossing people out. People are going to go figure out what's really going on.
And that's exactly what they did.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
let me say something real quick. I need to get this off my chest. And usually I'm not bothered, but what I am sick of is people coming over to our channel. You see the name? Circle Jerks. Ziggy's name or Ziggy is not attached to this channel. This is us.
She doesn't even like us sometimes.
Yeah, for real.
No, we're not affiliated with any channel.
No, we're not. We are, we can't be bought. No alliances, no restrictions. And I want that to be understood. So anybody that comes over here, anybody that's here now, anybody that'll replay, stop associating and making everything about Ziggy. Like that we were just showing about Lips. Someone came over here and made this about Ziggy. Look, I am not Ziggy's protector, defender, and sometimes I don't even want to hear her name on here. And it's got nothing to do with her. But I'm sick of people making it about her.
Yeah.
We don't, you do.
We just watch people and then talk about them. That's it. I think this account, Circle Jerk, has been in Cam and Allie's chat once. We were in Queen's chat once, and I believe Ziggy's once. And that was to, what the hell was that for? To ask clarification on something. And this account was only used because I was in the middle of uploading something and I couldn't log out of it at the time. But yeah, we're not.
But it's all the
You'll see me all over the place.
Yeah, but
it's
starting to get really old with the whole Ziggy thing.
Right.
People like the Lips. Like, really? Is there a comparison? Okay, no, not to me, but someone made it about a Lips and Ziggy thing. Like we're supposed to
lip lock.
Everybody hates Lips, though.
No, lip lock.
We would never, ever.
Not you. No. I like
not our beautiful lady.
She's just as real as they get.
Lip Lock has full amnesty.
Yeah, I respect
She always
her.
keeps it real. Where are we going to go with that?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how we like it.
Exactly.
That's right. Keep it real and we won't be coming for you.
Yeah. Oh, and one more thing, may I, before I get off here?
Go ahead.
Just the receipts. I'm just going to address you real quick, and then I'm going to pay you dust. You're really, something's wrong with you. Okay. No. I watched your video. It cringed me out. You sound like somebody who just started cussing. Your overuse of the word bitches was cringy and creepy. I don't know what's wrong with you. quit
She
projecting.
just learned how to cuss.
She just learned how to cuss. Quit projecting your obsession with Ziggy and whoever else on us. It was weird. It made no sense. And you just sounded like a creep. And what is your obsession with ad revenue? If that's what you wanted to talk about, just say it. I just want to talk about ad revenue.
I think it's because she had to hide her OnlyFans.
I think you have an OnlyFans, and I'll find it.
I missed the whole thing. I don't do YouTube on the weekends. On
It was
Saturday,
so
I go for a
bad.
sneaky.
It was so weird. She's got an obsession with Ziggy.
She blamed Ziggy for losing ad revenue on videos that
And then somehow
before
showed the
her.
ad
that
revenue
onto
that
us.
was way before Ziggy was even
Yeah, they'll be
on
before
YouTube. It was really like,
Oh my god, those screenshots. Who the hell?
yeah,
Oh
that's what I
god.
saw screenshots.
That's what I saw too. Who the hell was it that was complaining about all of her members only lives were about sex? Was that Lenny?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lenny. Thank you for that. Lenny even said I had to cancel memberships with just the receipts because all her members only lives were about sex.
I
Now,
wonder what she does with those dog belly bands for real.
what was it she said? Don't yuck my yuck. I knew you was a weirdo. But
Don't
that's,
yuck my yum.
yuck my yuck. Not that you're a weirdo because you have your own little sexual thing, but you just say weird shit. Don't yuck my yuck, yuck my yuck. But anyway, people canceled their membership because you're a weirdo. So I don't know. Just something is wrong with you. I always picked up on it. I could never listen to you. You're too giggly. You talk, you ramble about things that don't make any sense. And then it always goes back to YouTube ad revenue. Go back to making your videos and be done with it.
Nobody cares.
Move on.
Oh, she's just weird to me. And she just tried too hard to be a bad bitch, and it just ain't in you. Bitch ass. You sounded like some little valley girl. I don't know. You sound like a lot of weird things.
No,
Yeah,
she don't
that's
sound
funny,
like a valley
Damon.
girl.
We didn't dox anybody. And you know,
We didn't
the
dox.
crazy thing is our email is off the freaking hook with people trying to get us to dox other people and to
And it ain't happening.
this and that. Not happening. We don't
Or
expose
settle
shit here.
We don't
vendettas
do that.
with
Talk
And
about
another
it.
with
thing,
other
that
people.
reminds me, just the receipts. You actually showed people how to track you down. And then you accuse us of dox. Like, are you okay? I've got questions. You showed people how to track you down. You think you're so smart, but I encourage you to go back and listen to that live and how you
The
say.
block. People need to get their docs in a row.
Their docs in a row.
God.
Sorry if I got loud, but
And she's waiting for the day that we all turn on each other.
Yeah, we've been together over a year, and I think
so
the
good luck with
biggest
that.
disagreement we had was like on food.
Right. We're good. We're solid. Okay. So
And no
We have
things
differing
are-
opinions sometimes, but it's not. It's
The
We
end
not,
of
don't
the
it's
even
not
hang
that
out
serious.
together on YouTube. We're all like in different places, like because we're adults and nobody's a hostage here. If anybody wants out at any time, they'll just leave.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's it. We'll be
That's
done with it. Have a nice life. Check in every now and then. See ya.
And get
There'll
over
be
your
no-
weird obsession.
There'll be
with-
no tell-all book when it's over.
Yeah, like you think there's going to be with Julie Applewhite. Like, I think you've got serious issues. I don't know if the pandemic did it to you, but maybe go back to work. I don't know. I just don't know what's wrong with you.
She's not interesting enough for me to worry about what's wrong with her,
No.
to be honest.
No. And that was it. I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to find that.
you will be paid
There it
dust.
Purple.
Yeah, she's going to try to expose all of us. Yeah, be careful. That's all I'll
Expose
say.
what?
That's all I'll say. Just be
We're all
careful.
boring ass people.
Oh
Not
no, I hope they don't
everybody's
find.
for-
I hope they don't find my penitentiary record.
I know. That one, that concerns me. That one, yeah.
Ray, you're right. No, Purple has become nasty. How does she go from the most
Very.
vanilla, boring ass? You always hear her say,
Bitch.
"I worked hard for my subs." Spamming other people's chats with your link is not working hard. The only reason she even got subscribers because she had freaking greasy ass Andrew Hilt on her freaking panel that one night.
Yep.
But
She
yeah,
went from bitchpering to what did she say the other night?
Bitchper.
Like a dick in your. I don't know.
Yeah, she did say that.
She's just trying too hard too. You know, you can
Way.
tell. And
Like a
JTR,
middle
I
schooler
think you
sounding
practiced-
badass.
Yeah, JTR, one more thing I wanted to say, and I'm done with you. I think you practiced what you were going to say in the mirror before you done that premiere. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Just the receipts.
She should have ran it by herself a couple more times first
Yeah.
before hitting record.
But yeah, oh, Poons, she did. You're right, Lolita, to the most vanilla whispering YouTuber on
And
YouTube.
she could not get a subscriber to save her life for months and months and months. Every freaking chat she was spamming and had other people spamming. Oh, sub up. We have game night. And
Yeah,
could
game
not
night.
get shit. So I think that's why she does the drama now, and she clearly enjoys it. But I saw something. It was in a clip that somebody else got, and I actually had to, because I don't watch these freaking weirdos, but I actually had to. Oh, there's two things. First, now this really pissed me off because of so many reasons, mostly because of the safety factor. She had somebody on her panel who was all but nodding out. And the thing that makes me mad about this is, hold on a second. I'll play it for you in a minute. But the safety factor, I don't know what the hell kind of pills this woman was taking, but when you take sleeping medicine,
oh my God, I saw that.
Medicine that you know is going to make you drowsy, take your ass to bed. But no, this freaking freak goes on her panel and then lights a cigarette and is like, her eyes are going close and falling forward. This is the type of shit that will burn an entire freaking block down. And you're risking first responders hurting themselves, risking other families and other people, and take your freaking ass to bed. You saw that, Frosty? I'm gonna freaking play it
because I saw it too. And she talks like and she talks about the most I don't even know what the lady's talking about.
It's not okay.
I don't think the lady knows what she's talking about.
Okay. And I titled it, "Please Go to Bed." When you are look at her.
You guys know if my eyes are like this or like going out or if I nod off, it's because I took my medicine.
So she nods out because she took her medicine. Now look at her bebopping like that, and then she goes and lights a cigarette. She has a cigarette. You see that smoke?
Talk with everybody for a little bit.
Oh my God, why?
I'm gonna burn my house down and
what was so important that she needed to say?
And by the
Nothing.
Somebody by the name of Rose. Somebody by the name of them. Please show me, because I would
look at her
really love to
swaying. And the smoke rising.
I do have the screenshots of me being doxxed.
Oh God, I hear Heidi.
Yeah.
That has turned.
There she goes. She's going. There goes the nod. Oh, snap out of it.
That's a narcotic nod, y'all.
Yeah.
It's like you step back.
And that's the thing. I'm all for grown adults. Do what the hell you want to do. But when you put
maybe
other
she
people,
needs that medication for whatever.
Yeah. But when you put other people at risk, it is so irresponsible to take a medicine that you know is going to put you in this condition and then to not go to bed, light a cigarette, and then freaking go on the internet.
And nobody wants to hear what you have to say. You didn't even know what Heidi was talking about. You just chimed in.
And
That's
it's
a
like,
narcotic nod.
this is
They act like
fucking
they
crazy.
heard everything when they didn't.
Right. I'm gonna freaking. I don't even care what the hell she has to say, but watch her eyes and.
She said, "I don't even care what she has."
Yeah, no,
It wasn't important.
There she goes. She's falling. No, the cigarette is what just fucking.
Oh my
irate.
God! Look at her.
My brother was a volunteer firefighter and is permanently disabled because he was hurt
Oh,
in
I'm
a fire
so
when
sorry.
the staircase collapsed when he was in the
And
upstairs
this happens a
Oh, the
lot.
glasses will
People
help
set-
keep you awake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does
people will
happen a
set
lot.
their whole bed on fire.
They'll set the entire block on fire.
Yeah.
Like if they're row homes or there goes the smoke rising, you see she's smoking a cigarette. And I just want to, I'm not going to say it. But unbelievable. She's lucky that nothing bad happened. She didn't
She's
freaking.
so lucky. I mean, she should have went to bed in purple. Why did you even let her on your panel? I'd have dropped her.
Yeah, I say, ma'am, you need to go to bed before you burn
But
your
she
freaking
does that
house
even
down.
with Frank. Like Frank,
Yeah.
is drunk, and she'll just
Yep.
have him on panel, and
He's falling out of a chair, and she's still got enough.
I think that
You
was on
okay
a different live, but yeah.
You okay
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, she'll have Frank up there, and he's like just saying the same redundant stuff. I'll destroy you, making threats. But there she'll have him, like, drop him. If you're in no condition to be on a live stream, you should know that one. But if you don't, clearly, like Frank doesn't,
How do you
or
not
this lady,
recognize that?
right? Then
Pipe bombs are invigorating, he says.
the channel holder should drop them off panel once they see their condition.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Did you hear her Frank monologue? I guess Frank's out of the Mean Grills.
Yeah, he's outed.
Is he?
Yeah,
is he out?
he's
is
done
he
with
still
Mean
out?
Grills.
He
don't want to
still
be a
out?
Mean Grill.
Hasn't changed.
I don't know. I'll play it for you though. This was quite
When she hollered at him and just like talked to him like she was his mother.
quite the monologue here. Let's have a listen.
Sit here and go round and round and round around the fucking bush.
Oh God.
This is to Frank.
We're not. It's not getting anywhere.
Oh, Frank and Heidi
People
are on
can't
the
even speak for themselves.
Sweet cheeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Christy. So is Frank going to destroy the Mean Girls now?
Shit where anybody
Probably.
knows. But when you sit there and allow one of your best friends to be shit talked when you've done nothing but
It's got an echo.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to mute.
All right, hang on a second.
You have to mute usually.
get on your best friends for the
It's good now. It's good.
last 3 damn days, and you can't be bothered to speak up for your friend. I'm sorry, I have a problem with that.
You have a problem with that, Purple? Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah,
Frank, it's where
because
you
Frank
at?
can control what everybody says.
It's a hostage situation. That's what I'm talking about a hostage situation where her viewers are not free to go and be wherever, because in this
Heidi will see it.
situation, right, in this situation, he didn't even say anything. He just happened to be there, but didn't say anything when they said something about somebody else. So that's
Right.
why they're mad, not at anything that he said or did, except that he didn't stick up for them.
Yeah, he didn't stick up for
He didn't white
Heidi.
knight. He didn't
Yeah.
white knight. And, you know, I'm not a fan of Frank either, but come on, this is what I'm talking about when I say you're treated like it's a hostage situation.
Right.
You can't go wherever without getting scolded by
The content creator or her BFF.
exactly.
Becca, who did he stand up for? No one really. Well, no, what? I don't. I think himself, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of
I
confusing.
didn't see all of it. I just saw,
What
I went
happened
over.
was, I'll tell you what happened in Hopi's live was I think they were bad mouthing Heidi, and he was in the chat and he just wasn't saying anything. And that's where Heidi's like, well, because he has always said Heidi's my YouTube mum. Well, Heidi, in Heidi's defense, well, if I'm, close to you and I'm friends with you and we're so close, why didn't you then say something? That's where the issue is. But Frank just chose not to talk, not to say anything. But Heidi had a problem with that.
Oh, yeah. I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
Lizette's not playing, hun.
And I think Frank has a thing for Hopi, so that's where.
Yeah, I think he
Because
does
I know
too.
none of us
Yeah.
would have done that shit. None of us.
No.
And I can completely see where Heidi's coming from.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'm a little offended myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I have
in
done-
other chats, sorry.
No, you're good.
No, because in other chats, like if people have said anything about Heidi or anyone else, he's always spoken up. He's always defended the group.
Right.
And they're saying, well, why this time did you not defend? You just kept quiet. And everyone, and I think it's to do with because it's Hopi. And I think he has a thing for her. He talks to her on a regular, and that's his new best friend.
Yeah, that makes sense. He probably has a crush on her.
And if something's not defendable, why?
Yeah, at some point you get tired of defending it,
Right, where
maybe
you're
he's
like,
tired of
quit putting
Well,
me
he
in this
said that he's
position
sick of
where
the
you need to
drama.
be defended. Yeah, quit creating drama
Yeah.
that I have to defend everywhere I go. I just want to go and hang
Have
out where
fun.
I want to hang out. That's not my
And
job.
that's what he actually said.
Yeah, it's not his job to be security for them.
Yeah.
Done nothing.
Behave better.
And trust me, I don't like Frank.
Right.
But stand by my friend's
if
side.
someone's doing the right thing, you've got to say it. You know
Of
what I mean?
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when it came to other people, I don't give a shit who it is. I've never sat there and let anybody bash anyone that's supposed to be best friends in our group. Now, I've stated in our group chat that this was not going to happen. This was not going to be. This isn't. We have gotten extremely close in our group. And Frank, you said you just want to cover cases. Well, I'm waiting on you. So you're the one that's holding cases up on your end. Nobody else. I've been saying for the last week and a half, let me know when anybody's ready. I've been sitting on three damn cases.
I can't do this. I know
But
she
as
didn't
a
say she's
team-
sitting on 3 cases.
What is a booster seat or what?
I can't do it. What is she talking about?
In her
who made
imaginary
this?
head.
Who made this? Have the purple on her soapbox. You're wrong for this.
We decided to do this together.
She's going back to her
Not
cases. She's getting out of the drama.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, she's getting out of the drama so she can go back to solving crimes.
Yeah, the only thing she's trying to solve is where is Shorty.
individually. Okay. But I will not tolerate this behavior. I will not.
She will not tolerate it, y'all. Did you hear that?
So if you're going to sit there and allow somebody to downgrade the one that you call your YouTube mom, I got a problem. And the way you came in here and talked to me this evening, and the way you talked to me the other night, Frank, you're walking on thin ice, bud.
Uh-oh, thin ice.
Buddy.
I love you to death.
May I speak?
Frank, remove yourself.
I'm going on mute.
If that's what you want, people that have been nothing but your friend through everything, then you remove yourself, because I'm not tolerating this abusive behavior. And that's what it is.
Translation, I can no longer control you like a puppet. So
And
I'm
Heidi
angry.
is getting pissed
Even.
off. And I don't know what to do, Frank. I'm held
After the
hostage
times
by
that you've
Heidi.
got out of hand, I never turned my back on you, Frank. Never. I
Until
defended
Heidi
you.
told me to.
Yep.
So if you want to just sit by quietly and not say a word when one of your best friends are being bashed, then you can remove yourself. Because I won't sit back and
Because I'm
tolerate
sitting on 3 cases. I can't lean back. I'll fall.
13 victims.
Is she still talking?
Where's the crickets? They're the star of this show with the point.
If you sat there while Heidi was, even spoke upon out her name and didn't say anything, you're
Spoke
wrong for
upon
that.
out her name. What?
And I don't care which channel it's on, you're wrong for that. And you ain't never not had something to say when it came to our group up until recently. That's fine if you are looking for a reason to leave. You don't need one. You can go. But I will not tolerate this.
Okay.
Not on my channel or not if I'm around.
Or not if I'm around. The crickets are scared. Flip Flop said the crickets. Flip Flop. She scared the crickets.
Damn.
I am not. Why? She should have told them crickets this spiel
not going to put up with this.
about a month ago when they may have been gone.
Right?
I am not tolerating you crickets anymore. Heidi has had enough.
Oh, there must have been a different monologue when they were talking about channel cheating. Apparently, you are cheating on her channel if you go into somebody else's channel that she doesn't like to talk to people. That must be a whole separate.
They say that's a joke, but that monologue says otherwise. There's an echo.
Someone's echoing.
Serious. That's freaking dumbass Mike. Hold on.
Who's Mike?
Mine.
You're claiming him, huh?
Yep.
No, seriously. Heidi. Well, now.
Is that better? Am I still echoing?
You're good. What about
Okay.
me?
No,
That's
you're
better.
good.
No, Heidi controls Purple now. What she says goes, and that's the end of that. And if she got mad at Frank, then by gosh, Purple, you better get mad at Frank right along with her, or she's going to cut that money off because Heidi loves to talk about her money.
Purple cut the puppet strings with one puppet master to only tie them on for another.
Good job, Purple. All right, y'all. I am out for the night. I've got some things to do, but I had another great show with you women, and I can't wait to do it again.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. I can't wait till we do another one. Hopefully this weekend we'll get one in. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for staying. And one more thing, make them mad. Hit the like.
And go fund yourself.
Go fund yourself. And stay triggered. No, don't stay triggered. That's not fun.
It's not healthy.
No.
Oh, y'all, let us know. Don't. Jamie says don't leave. Can we play our intro one more time for the new people in here?
Absolutely.
I love our intro.
I love our intro, and it's so short, y'all. It's not depressing, and you won't be sitting here for 10 hours.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town. That digs on me.
Yeah, I guess we need an outro now too, huh?
Yeah, we'll come up with an outro, and just as good
Wasn't
as
Cam going to come out with an outro for us?
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Cam.
Yeah, he said he'd make one.
All right, I'm out, y'all.
Not in here, I don't
All
think.
right. Good night, Lurker.
Bye, Lurker.
All right. Does anybody else have anything to add before we wrap it up?
No.
I don't know. I
Actually,
think we
can I-
kind of covered a wide range.
Yeah. Can
Yeah,
I just
and-
mention I love how Exhibit A put us as the Pussycat Dolls.
I know. And that's
We
exactly
did.
how it happened too. We walked right in there just like the Pussycat Dolls.
It's exactly
I was
what we look
"I'm
like. I
Jessica,
couldn't
I'm
believe.
Jessica."
I couldn't believe how they captured our
The accuracy of it all.
Ah,
right.
I
It
know
was
we
amazing.
are like that. So I had to mention that.
Yes, that was quite awesome.
So thank you for that, Exhibit A. Besides that, I don't think we've got anything else. Ladies?
No, but I'll remember something an hour from now. I'll be like, oh
I
shit,
know.
we forgot to bring this up. But there's always next time, I guess.
There is next time.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe we'll come live over the weekend. I'll break my no YouTube on weekends because that's when I have sushi. And on Sundays, I don't like to summon Satan. But you can make an exception. I don't want to summon Satan on the Sabbath. That's what I said. Somebody asked me, like, did you watch 6 Up? I'm like, no, I do not like to summon Satan on the Sabbath, but we'll make an exception.
Yep.
So, all right, jerks, thank you for coming, and
All
we
right,
will see you on the weekend, I guess.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Give a thumbs up.
Or don't. We really don't care either way.
Yeah, no.
I don't
Go fund
anyway. I
yourself.
don't give a shit. All right, good night.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.